Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going over my weekly check-in number 2 for the month of January. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kat and this is CatBudgets, and in my channel I do some budgeting, I do weekly check-ins, I might start doing cash stuffings like I recently posted, and I do debt updates and tracking my debt and see where I'm improving. And if that's something that you're interested in also following along with, then stay tuned. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below, and join the CatBudgets family. I would appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started with my weekly check-in 2 for January. All right, let's go ahead and get started and flip to my January page. So this is my January layout. I did my weekly check-in 2 for last week, and this is my expense tracker. And like I mentioned, pink is food, blue is gas, purple is shopping, green is household, peach is beauty, and then red is unbudgeted. So we're gonna leave that over here. And this is my layout. This is my 7x9 Erin Condren monthly planner, and this is in the rose gold foil with the Star Wars passport cover. And then this is my mini planner, happy planner. You guys can see there in the back. I got this, I think I want to say on Amazon like 3 years ago. It came in a pack. I still have a couple left over, and I just want to finish them. So this is that. And then my pen, I had someone ask me, is actually Erin Condren. You can see right there. I love this pen. It actually came in a set of a couple colors. It has gray and then it has the blue. So these are really nice. Comes in a trio. So those are those. But yes, so let's go ahead and open my mini happy planner. So this is a little confusing, but I'm doing $84 a week. Since I get paid monthly, it's important for me to budget every week and check in to make sure that I'm staying within my budget. And for food / eating out, groceries, it's $84 a week. So this week is from the 10th to the 16th that I will be tracking. So let's go ahead and track that. All right, so the expense that I have the most is gonna be food, and then my expense trackers are from Romina Rosa. And let's go ahead and take a look. So let's see. So on the 9th, as I explained last week, I went to Trader Joe's, but I dipped into my spending for this week from the 10th to the 16th. So what I spent out of the $84 for the following week, I'm gonna not include it in the expense tracking, but I'll let you guys know. It's kind of in whiteout, but it's 57.56. That's how much I spent out of this week at Trader Joe's, but I already marked it on my planner that I spent $75.47. So let's not count that again, but I'll count it towards the expenses. You guys will see what I mean. All right, so then on the 10th, I spent money at work for food. So I'm gonna put work food, and that's gonna be $3.50. Forgot what I got there. Oh, I think I got some like mac and cheese or something. And then that was on the 10th. So let's go ahead and mark that. On the 10th. Perfect. Let's check it off here. Check off these two. Okay, on the 11th, I also bought something at work. All right, work food, $2 on the 11th. And then on the 12th, I commuted into work, and then I didn't have time to make a coffee, so I had to stop by to get some coffee, and I regret that because I haven't been spending money on coffee like that since I've been making my coffee at home since I bought an espresso. So paying $5.54 at Dunkin' was crazy. To me, that was crazy. At Dunkin'. Jesus. this is what I used to spend at Starbucks, and now a latte at Starbucks is $7, which I did spend, by the way. I'll show you that in a second. All right, that was on the 12th. And then also on the 12th, I had food at work. I don't know why. Oh, I think because, oh, they had, what was it? General chicken. I couldn't say no, you guys, so I had to get some. But yeah, a whole plate of food there at my job is $7, and the dollar is probably the fruit that I picked up in the morning, maybe, I'm gonna assume. Or I think it was a banana after that I had. But yeah, so that was on the 12th, and that was $8 for work, that work food. Perfect. And then Starbucks. So I went to Starbucks with my boyfriend on Sunday, and you know, usually my boyfriend is very sweet and he pays for things for me. But then, you know, I was like, no, babe, like, it's okay, I'll buy my Starbucks. And I ordered myself, what was it? A hot, it was a hot grande iced chai with 1 shot of espresso and soy milk, I think, or oat milk. And it was $7.12. And I just don't understand. I can't. I don't want to spend that much money on coffee anymore. It's just not. I love my Nespresso, so I need to go buy Nespresso pods. But yeah, that's my dilemma. But they actually have like espresso shots at my job, like specialty drinks for $1, and they are like prepackaged like Starbucks drinks. Like the Starbucks, there's like, it's like a shot of espresso or a double shot, and like they're flavored. They'll have like, the one that I had today was like salted caramel and like vanilla or cream or something like that, and it was delicious. And it was 2 shots of espresso, so technically it was a latte, and I added a little bit of almond milk, and it was delicious. $1. So my job is pretty clutch, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is for food for this week. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. Okay, so for the week of the 10th to the 16th, I actually did not spend any money on gas. I don't know, can you guys believe that? I'm a little less than a half tank, and I feel like it's probably gonna last me until next week, which is crazy. That's me hopeful wishing. But yeah, so as you guys saw here, I spent $65, and technically I give myself $69 a week. So I'm left over here with $5, and then here I'm left with $69. So this money I plan on saving, and you guys will see. I just don't know where to place that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's for this week. I didn't spend any money on gas, so that's good. And then on shopping, I actually did not buy anything this week, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, let me double check. Okay, I lied. I double checked. I did spend money on Amazon for some bar stools, and that was planned. And that was actually split with my roommate. So we bought some bar stools on Amazon, and we each paid around $139. So we ordered those on the 10th. They actually just arrived today, and today is Tuesday the 17th. It's my month anniversary with my boyfriend. We just spent the day together, so that was really nice. I can't believe next month we're gonna have a year and a half together. I'm so excited. But yeah, I didn't spend anything on household, and oh no, I don't know, don't add that yet. Okay, and then for beauty, I also didn't spend anything. I'm actually really upset because my nail tech is also one of my friends, and she is not available until, or at a time that I can see her, until like the 27th. And I got my nails done on December 27th, or I think. So it's like a month. So yeah, internally screaming, but it's okay. All right, so I actually do have an unbudgeted expense. So I actually have the benefit at my job. We actually get a T-Pass from my job, which is MBTA, which is the train and bus connection here in the greater Boston area. And they cover about $90. That's how much it costs. They cover up to $110, but I only use the one that's $90. And because of that, that means I don't have to drive into work. So that means I'm probably gonna be saving money on gas, which is great because that's where I do want to save money and use that towards other things. But then also, it means that if I ever want to drive into work, it's no longer, what's the term that I want to use? They can't reimburse me anymore. So one morning I woke up late, unfortunately, so I had to drive into work, and I was 1 minute late to get into the parking lot, which was at 9:01, and they changed their parking rates where I work, and it used to be $25 for the whole day no matter what time you entered, and now if you enter after 9 a.m. it's $36 for the day, and I got there at 9:01. So you can imagine how mad I was. And I told myself I was gonna dip into my gas since I had money left over from gas. I was like, you know what, let me just pull that from my gas money. But then I was like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna do that, because this is my own fault for not waking up on time, for being lazy and wanting to drive into work and being 2 minutes late to work. That's your fault. So I took that from my my play money, my shopping money, whatever. But technically it's unbudgeted because I wasn't anticipating paying that much, and I also wasn't anticipating driving into work and spending that much money for parking. But yeah, that's just my rant there. So go me. Parking at work. So that was $36 just because I was a minute late. We love that. And that was on the 11th. I actually drove into work today, but my boyfriend was very sweet. He was with me this morning and was very kind to cover parking for me today. He wanted me to drive into work, so I had time in the morning with him. So that was nice. Thank you, baby, if you're watching this. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so I actually pre-added my money for food. So let's go ahead and flip to here. All right, so all right, let's just, I know this is confusing, but I spent from this week, I spent at Trader Joe's. Even though I went on Monday, which was the last day of this week, I spent money at Trader Joe's, $57.56. So then if we add up all of these other expenses with that expense, all right, it's going to be 57.56 plus 350 plus 2 plus, can you guys see, plus 2 plus 554, I can't believe I spent that much, plus 8 plus, I also can't believe I spent that much, 83.72. So that's how much I spent for my budget this week for food, 83.72. So if you want to be technical, $84, which is what my budget for that week was, minus 83.72, it's 28 cents. Oh, let me actually write that in green. Let me give myself some credit here. Write that in green. There we go. I still have 28 cents remaining. Okay, perfect. All right, let's check these off since they are accounted for. Let's go back. Okay, so work food, Dunkin', Starbucks. Perfect. All right, and then for gas, I spent 0. So my budget is 69, but here I just round up. So technically, and like I mentioned here, I have remaining $4. So technically, let's see, I give myself 300 and I only spent 65. So I have 235 remaining. Let me also write that in here. 235 remaining. Okay. All right, for shopping. Shopping. I have other income that yeah, I just miscalculated when I first did my budget at the month. Just ignore the 31 here, but I'm gonna leave it, but just ignore it, okay? All right, this one is 139. I'm just gonna ignore that, okay? 139 for my bar stools. All right, and for household, I didn't spend anything. For beauty, I did not spend anything. And then for unbudgeted, I spent $36. So, here I am, negative $36 because I was lazy. The next day I was good though. The next day I woke up early. I even worked out in the morning before I went to work. So I'll give myself some credit there. But okay, let's check these off. That's honestly it. That's all I'm gonna have to check off. All right, well, nice and easy. I'm trying to do well, but